Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Now, this story has been out about a week and I was waiting for more stuff to surface about what's going on, but I haven't seen anything else, so I just figured I'd talk about the story and give my personal opinion on it. So, what the story is today is it's about Texas Southern University, or TSU as most people know it. And it's an ongoing beef between the police chief, which is Miss Mary Young, and she's going into a beef with the university president. And the university president is Dr. Lucia T. Crumpton Young, I think. And to me, I look at it as just a spat between two people, and it's like carrying over onto the university. But some valid points need to be made here. And what it is supposedly with the story, the way the story goes, the president, Miss Crumpton Young, Dr. Lucia, she was using the campus police as personal assistants. And when I say personal assistants, this is what I'm talking about. And I'll leave the description to a couple of articles down from the news about what's happening. This is what she had them doing. And this is the president of a university. She was using the police to run errands for her. And these police on duty run errands for her, take her to the grocery store and stuff like that, food shopping, and take her to go get her hair done at the beauty shop. What the fuck is we doing? What is we doing, man? And I mean, on a real, it's messed up to even do that. That's some classless. You're supposed to be the president of the university, and you running around with police. Then supposedly she be going to these balls or gatherings with police escorts, like she in the Secret Service or something. The police following her, and it's like she got police bodyguards and stuff all around her. Man, stop it, man. Stop it. What DMX say? Niggas ain't built for nothing but fronting. And this is a perfect example of that. Now, if all of this stuff is true, which I kind of believe it is true, because I know how it is can be abusive in power when you in charge of a whole, you have a prestigious position like that. But I think, some more stuff came out. Let me break this down real quick. Now, she's accused of doing all that. The president's accused of doing all that, right? Now, this is how it happened. This is how, from what I'm gathering, this is how everything went down. Now, you got the campus president using the power. Got the cops doing, the campus police doing all this stuff they're not supposed to do. The police chief, Miss Mary Young, she says, listen, y'all ain't supposed to be doing that. And a lot of us have been in this position at jobs and stuff, so you understand where I'm going with this. Hey, y'all ain't supposed to be doing that. Oh, what the president said, I don't give a damn what the president said. It's what I said. I'm the chief of police. Don't be doing that for her. So word got back. She probably was like, hey, do this, do that. For me, hey, ma'am, my boss, the chief of police, Miss Mary Young say we can't do that. I'm the president. Yeah, but that's my boss. That's the chief of police. Now we got a power struggle and we got heads bumping. So it's just cattiness to me, man. And in a way, I mean, it's kind of messed up because now that has happened, I think the president may have gotten embarrassed or anything, because this is what happened after that. They said as soon as that happened, a little bit of time later, here come an anonymous complaint. The anonymous complaint goes against the police chief, saying that, oh, you scheduled a bunch of overtime that you was supposed to do, so we're going to get you for fraud. See the cattiness, tit for tat? Silly, man. It's silly stuff. Now, police chief went and got a lawyer. And the lawyer was speaking on there today, and she went on the news and everything like, hey, look, this is what it is. Supposedly, they ain't heard back from the campus. So she telling her story. I think the campus has their own lawyer, and they probably speaking through their lawyer you know. But I mean, it hasn't really been no updates on this case. So if anybody out there hears about this case or knows about it, drop me a comment and let me know what's going on. I'm just reporting on what was reported 7 days ago. And I just thought it was funny. But yeah, she's suing the university, I guess, trying to keep her job. Because they're telling her, look, we're going to put you on leave. She's like, nah, you ain't putting me on nothing because I ain't do nothing wrong. Now, the thing is, this lady, Miss Mary Young, was a Houston police officer with almost 20 years of experience. And to get a job as chief of police at a university, any university, you have to have an impeccable record. So when she was sitting there and saying, I don't do nothing bad, I got a good record, you can check my stuff, I believe her, you know. And all I think this comes down to is two ladies in the power struggle going back and forth and trying to save face. One getting embarrassed out and they can't let it go. The whole thing, man, I hope it comes to a peaceful ending. But I mean, the way it's coming out right now, this is a bad look for us. You know, here we are, another historic black college with some dumb shit going on. And it's like, when is this going to stop? It's like, y'all both got prestigious positions. You are the chief of police, Miss Young. I mean, Miss Young, chief of police. And Miss Crumpton, you're the president. Those are two big positions, important positions on the campus held by women. Y'all representing seriously, and y'all bickering like that? If this was two men going back and forth, this would be petty as hell. Men would look at it like, yo, this is petty as hell. And I know a lot of you ladies out there think about it too. But I mean, with all the stuff going on, with what was said about the J-State situation, now, you know, this stuff going on with TSU, it's like it don't stop. I mean, when is it going to stop? You know damn well you can't have the police riding up and down the street with taking you to the beauty stop. It still makes me laugh. Taking you to the beauty shop, running you to the grocery store because you don't want to use your car. You so lazy. Hey, I'm the president, so that counts as something. Listen, you're not the president of the United States. You're just the president of a college. You know, I just think it's abuse of power. And I think, you know, the chief of police did good by saying, hey, man, that's not what we here for. Because she know damn well, you go out in the street and say, I'm the president of TSU, give me a ride to the grocery store, to the HPD, they're going to tell you to fuck off. So it ain't like you ain't know what you was doing. You know? Man, we got to stop doing each other like this, man. Silly stuff. I mean, and this could happen at any university. Abuse of power, but it happened here, so I'm talking about this. So please, in my comments, don't say, oh, this happened at White University too. We talking about this. But yeah, man, I mean, if anybody else has some information about this story, I just thought it was funny. And I didn't know that the lady had, I looked it up, I didn't know the lady had sat in, the chief of police, she sat and talked and gave her side of the story. Obviously, I mean, I thought the president would say something about it, but I guess she like, fuck it, I ain't got to say nothing about it because I decide whether she stay here or not, and they ain't gonna fire me before they fire her. And that's what I think it is. That's why you ain't heard nothing back from it. But I mean, all in all, man, this is some classless shit. And it looks bad. It looks bad. It makes us look bad. I mean, not all of us look bad, but I mean, you know how it is, man. It makes us look crazy. I hope they come to some type of peaceful resolution over the matter, which I think is far beyond that now, because I mean, people spent money for legal fees and all this other stuff, but I'm anxious to see what happens with this. But I mean, as of right now, from what I've seen, I side with Miss Young, the police chief. Because I mean, I did the same thing. Hey man, we not doing that. What if something happens, she out there got cops and they need backup and she running down the street going to get fucking a hair bonnet or some shit for the ball. Then they talking about she was taking the police with her to these balls and they holding her dress up and all this stuff when she getting out the car and she got police escort. Man, come on with the front, man. You ain't nobody after you. You ain't no high profile target for some assassin or something. You know what I mean? Come on. Anyway, guys, I just figured I'd talk a little bit about it. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Give me your perspective. If some of y'all go to TSU, some of y'all students here that's listening to me or whatever, and you know a little bit about it, Share it in the comments, man. Let everybody know what's going on. But, man, we got to stop this beef, man. This is silly right here. Y'all take it easy, man. I appreciate you spending time with me.